What if the biggest obstacle in your life was you? What if pain, fear, and weakness weren't things to avoid, but tools to grow? Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins isn't just a memoir. It's a mental bootcamp. A raw, relentless look at what happens when you stop making excuses and start owning every moment of your life. This is not a motivational book. It's a challenge. One that asks, how far can you really go? David Goggins is a Navy SEAL, ultra-endurance athlete, and world record holder. But he didn't start there. He grew up abused, bullied, broke, and barely literate. He was overweight, depressed, and cleaning cockroaches for a living. And then he changed everything. Not by luck, not by talent, by mastering his mind through suffering, discipline, and radical honesty. Can't Hurt Me tells his story. But more importantly, it gives us tools to rewrite our own. The core idea of Can't Hurt Me is this. You are in control of your mind. And if you can master it, you can push past pain, fear, and limits you never thought possible. Most of us live at 40% of our potential. We stop when we're tired. We quit when it hurts. We lie to ourselves to feel better. Goggins calls this the mind's governor. Like a speed limiter in a car, it holds us back to keep us comfortable, safe, average. But greatness lies on the other side of discomfort. And the only way to reach it? Callous your mind. Face your demons. Get uncomfortable. This book isn't about being fearless. It's about doing it anyway. Key insights from Can't Hurt Me. Insight 1. Callous the mind. Just like you build calluses on your hands from hard work, you can build mental calluses by doing the hard things over and over again. Goggins ran on broken legs. He trained through asthma attacks. He faced racism, poverty, and pain. Every challenge, every moment of suffering became a brick in the foundation of his unbreakable mind. Not because he liked pain, but because every time he overcame it, he earned strength. He learned to embrace the suck, to welcome the suffering, to see pain as a teacher. He teaches us, you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your training. And training the mind means confronting discomfort until it becomes your new normal. Each hardship is a rep. Each struggle is a set. Each moment you resist quitting is a personal record. You want a stronger mind? Earn it through sweat, tears, and scars. Insight 2. The accountability mirror. Every morning, Goggins looked in the mirror and asked, who are you, really? Not who you pretend to be. Not who others think you are. But who you are when no one's watching. When it's just you, the mirror, and the truth. He wrote his insecurities on post-it notes and stuck them on the mirror. Fat, dumb, afraid, lazy. It was brutal. It was honest. Not to shame himself, but to ignite change. Because you can't transform what you're unwilling to acknowledge. And real accountability starts with facing that unfiltered reflection. The mirror doesn't lie, and neither should you. If you want to improve, start by calling yourself out. Then do the work to change the reflection. Insight 3. The 40% rule. When you think you're done, you're only at 40%. That's what Goggins discovered in Hell Week, during ultramarathons, and through countless challenges. Every time he hit what felt like a breaking point, he realized he had much more to give. The brain gives up long before the body does. It screams quit to protect you from pain, to conserve energy, to stay safe. But safety is the enemy of growth. Comfort is the killer of potential. Pain isn't a stop sign. It's a signal that you're close to real progress. So when you hit that wall, keep going. Because beyond it lies untapped strength, resilience, and grit. You have 60% more in the tank. Train your mind to access it. Use it. Own it. Become it. Insight 4. Take souls. Goggins has a phrase for dominating mentally. Take souls. It means outperforming others so completely that they lose hope. That your example forces them to question their own limits. It's not about ego. It's about grit, relentless effort, unbreakable spirit. In Navy SEAL training, when everyone else was breaking down in the cold, he smiled. He ran harder, worked longer, pushed deeper. Why? Because he wanted to show them, you can't hurt me. That look in his eyes broke people. And it empowered him. When you give your all, especially when it hurts, you inspire. You intimidate. You elevate. That's how you take souls. It's a mindset. It's a lifestyle. And it builds something inside you that no pain, no failure, no enemy can touch. Here's what surprises most readers. David Goggins doesn't tell you to love yourself. He tells you to get real with yourself. Self-love isn't comfort. It's discipline. It's doing what needs to be done, even when you hate it. Goggins says, you have to build calluses on your brain just like how you build calluses on your hands. Callous your mind through pain and suffering. It's not sexy, but it's powerful. He doesn't want you to be motivated. He wants you to be obsessed with being your best. This book hits hard because it doesn't sugarcoat. It demands. It made me ask, what excuses have I been making? What pain have I been avoiding? And most of all, what would happen if I stopped running from hard things and started chasing them? Since reading this book, I've changed how I train, how I plan, even how I talk to myself. Can't hurt me doesn't give you comfort. It gives you a mirror and the courage to break it. Let's recap the big ideas from Can't Hurt Me. Callous your mind through discomfort. Face the truth in the accountability mirror. Push past the 40% barrier. Take souls by outlasting and outperforming. And most of all, you are not a victim of your past. You are the master of your mind. Pain is the path. Discipline is the key. And your true limits? They haven't even been touched. If this summary spoke to you, get the full book. Listen to it. Live it. And if you want more life-changing book breakdowns like this, hit subscribe. We bring you the best ideas from the world's toughest minds, one battle at a time. Now go do something hard. Go on it. Can't hurt me.